ready to go?
Yeah.
You like my Guinness tie? Oh, we're filming. All right. Top of the morning to you, and welcome to Magic the Newsening, your home for fair, balanced, and counterbalanced reporting, and your number one source for delivering tape-delayed Magic news. I am Ruben Bressler here at the Royal Dublin Society in Dublin, Ireland at Pro Tour Theros, and these are our top 8 stories. The top overall seed is the French connection Jeremy Dizani, who is one of the biggest breakout performers of the tournament, playing Mono Blue Devotion. Many teams discovered that's a game, but only the French have Les Bleus. The 25th ranked player in the world is Sam Black, and he is the second seed, also with Mono Blue Devotion, this time Team SCG's version, meaning he's probably going to have to start altering his 2/2 zombies into 1/0 elementals thanks to achieving big fish status this weekend. Hardee's Test Market breakfast menu offering Guillaume Waffle Taco is in the top 8 with Boros Aggro. I'm kidding, of course. Waffle Taco is in the top 8 on Esper Control, an archetype he's top 8'd Pro Tours with before. This is Guillaume's 5th Pro Tour top 8, putting him squarely in contention for next year's Hall of Fame voting, as well as high in the running for the 2014 season's Craig Westco Memorial I Know What You're Playing Before We Even Sit Down award. Speaking of 5 career Pro Tour top 8s, the 20th ranked player in the world and fellow Hall of Fame hopeful Makihito Mihara made his second straight Pro Tour top 8 here in Dublin, this time with a unique deck that coverage has called Colossal Gruel, named for Arbor Colossus, the 6/6 for 5 frozen vegetable spokesman in Mihara's deck. Mihara's deck has 9 planeswalkers, 2 gods, 4 world eaters, in addition to those 3 colossi, because if you print a red or green mythic rare, you're damn well gonna know that it's a mythic just from the name. Pro Tour Theros might well be looked back upon as the Hall of Fame class of 2014's collective ticket puncher, as the 5 seed in Team SCG's Paul Rietzel. The Pro Tour Amsterdam champ is back at it again with little white creatures, this time backed up with big black spells, in his innovator-designed Orzhov deck. Paul told me in an interview that it was the most he's ever prepared for a tournament, and it shows. But it does beg the question, how many more top finishes could he have if he weren't so damn lazy? The third Frenchman in our top 8 is Pierre Dagen, and he is also on Mono Blue Devotion. 3 French players making the top 8 of Pro Tour Theros mere months after the French national team won the World Magic Cup is quite the accomplishment, and puts to rest once and for all the lie that the French lose all battles. Magic Online PTQ winner Kentaro Yamamoto is in the top 8 with Mono Black Devotion, containing 2 copies of Packrat and 4 copies of Grey Merchant of Asphodel in his deck. Apparently, Moto got to Kentaro because he clearly thinks this Pro Tour is a sealed daily event. And finally, one member of our top 8 is already in the Hall of Fame, the Netherlander Camille Cornelsen, who is in the knockout stages with Mono Red Devotion. This is Camille's 6th Pro Tour top 8, and he has the Perforoses to make the God of the Forge the 4th god represented in this top 8. Sorry, Heliod, guess white gods can't jump. Well, that's the list of top 8 players at Pro Tour Theros in Dublin, Ireland. Good luck to all of the competitors, and for whichever one of you does end up winning, remember, they will fill your trophy with Guinness at the Temple Bar if you ask them nicely, and sharing is encouraged. Team Castlevania had a hammerlock on the wrong side of the tiebreakers this weekend. The innovator Patrick Chapin finished in 9th. The German juggernaut Kai Buddha finished in 17th. The Shadow Mage John Finkel ended up in 26th. And the guy who showed up behind Shahar Shenhar's family at the World Magic Championship, Tom Martell, ended up in 51st. Wow. Some people are just so unlucky. In other news, the 2013 Hall of Fame class was inducted this weekend, with William Huey Jensen going in alongside fellow all-time greats Luis Scott Vargas and Ben Stark. All 3 players are extremely deserving candidates and proof that if you work hard enough at something, it doesn't matter that you're a juvenile playing a children's card game. Inspirations all around. Director of Organized Play and Marketing for Wizards of the Coast, Helene Bourgeot, announced some changes to the pro player levels this weekend. The changes include buys and appearance fees at WMCQ events for gold and platinum level players. For more information on the changes, visit wizards.com/therich-get-richer #game. Helene also announced that 24 players will now be playing in the World Magic Championship, 8 more than last year's 16. Presumably, this will allow enough members of Team SCG to be on the team to allow me to go to the World Magic Championships and cover them while they prepare for the week in a rustic chalet in the mountains outside of Nice, France. Come on, one time. Well, that's all the Newsening from Dublin. I'm Ruben Bressler, and until next time, here's my hope for you from an old Irish toast. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may you never feed the trolls.